Hello my sweet beauties and welcome back to my channel and to another mukbang video, and today we're eating fruits. Believe it or not, many of you have asked me from time to time to eat some fruits, and especially apple and banana. I've eaten banana many times on videos, but apple not so much. I thought today is the opportunity to do so because I have these grapes. Super fresh because I just harvested them from my neighbor's garden. He asked me to cut some. They were quite high and I had to climb. These and some more, a lot more I would say, were gifted to me for this chore, And they're super fresh and super pure, like zero chemicals, zero everything, super sweet, crunchy and juicy, delicious, very, very natural. They're big too. The only bad thing is that they have, how do we call them? Seeds. Yeah. But what can you do? Nice. Okay. Oh, I also have oranges here. Generally in August, all fruits are much yummier, but August is the season for grapes. Oh, that's nice too. Okay, great. So, someone sent me my last video. I suggest a little game, and I got so excited. And yeah, it's this kind of game, this versus that, which I kind of like a lot, to be honest. And yeah, that's what we'll do today. So, now we have to choose between be able to read minds or be able to make anyone believe you. Yeah. Yeah, it would be very beneficial to be able to make everyone believe me. But I think it would be much more beneficial to be able to read minds. Although, I believe it would destroy any mystery, which is kind of all it's worth it to live in this world. I don't know what I would choose. Probably be able to make anyone believe me, because if I could read everybody's mind, I would be hurt, I believe. Although I'll be much more protected in my life, but I don't want to know what everybody's thinking. So, have unlimited money but never fall in love, versus find your perfect person but always struggle financially. I mean, seriously. I will forever choose have unlimited money but never fall in love. You know what? Because by falling in love, I never earned or gained anything. I gained things when others were falling in love with me. When I fall in love, and I mean really in love though, not just a little bit, interested or whatever, like in love, I'm extremely vulnerable. And when someone I'm in love with disappoints me, I got deeply hurt. It changes me every time a little bit more. I don't want that. And also, I really want to have unlimited money. It's freedom. I've said that multiple times. Money is freedom. And the ultimate gift for me is always freedom. So, relive 1 year of your past versus see 1 year of your future. What would be the benefit of me seeing 1 year of my future? I would not want that. Even if I didn't gain anything else, I don't want to know. I want to be a surprise. To be honest, I actually know what year I would love to relive. It was a good year. It was exactly a year. So, travel internationally 3 times a year versus have a much nicer everyday lifestyle but barely travel. The second one. If I have a nice lifestyle, I'm an introvert. I like traveling, obviously. I would love to be able to do that, but everyday life is really important. I don't want to be stressed every day just to take a break from time to time from an awful life or something. I will prefer a nicer everyday lifestyle. So, a partner who makes less money but has tons of time for you versus partner who makes a lot but is always working. It doesn't have to do with that says lack of experience. I will tell you what it's all about. It doesn't matter how much money a person makes. The only thing that matters is if that person is a generous person. It's a person that knows how to share, spoil a girlfriend, and be a nice guy. Even people with a lot less money than others can be generous and can make a woman extremely happy. It doesn't matter how much money he makes. If he's there for you and shares whatever he has, it's fine. And also, I like hardworking people, to be honest. And not only that, I want alone time. I don't want to be like all day long with somebody. I'm a lonely person generally. It would be really difficult for me to be in a relationship with somebody that would be all day in the house. I like people that they like their jobs and all the stuff. I don't know if you say that I won't see him at all, because I have in my mind that we will live in the same house. But if you talk about like seeing him every 2 weeks, yeah, that's not something that I would like. That's not a relationship for me at all. Yeah, but if we're talking about money, it doesn't matter how much money he makes at all. It has happened, and something that we're laughing about with my sister. It has happened every every single person that has been in my life happened to have a lot of money from their families. They had family money. An extremely small amount of them were like willing to spoil me or something. Okay, I'm not a person that I would ever ask for something or whatever, but I have somebody in my mind that, you know, my spontaneous reaction when somebody is trying to offer me something is to say thank you so much. I can provide it to myself. It's you don't have to do that, you know. And when anybody else would say okay, that's fine, and I would be fine too, he wouldn't take a no as an answer. He would spoil me anyway. It's the way somebody has grown up, you know, the way their parents were treating each other. The example they have from their families, it's really, really important. I've also been with people that I've seen how they treated their mothers, and it was shocking. You actually see your future when you watch them in their family dynamic or their parents' dynamic. You can see your future. And sometimes it's scary. So, have a gorgeous apartment in a bad location versus a basic apartment in the perfect location. I don't know which location would be that bad. I wouldn't be able to tolerate it. I don't know. I believe you're referring to a dangerous neighborhood, I guess, right? I've never lived in a dangerous neighborhood or in a dangerous place. At least, no, never. So I cannot fully understand that. You know, my impulse is to tell you I don't care about the location. I want the nice apartment. But yeah, if I think about it twice, maybe the fact that I live alone wouldn't be very smart of me to live in a place that I would be in danger. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah. And that was all. But I want more. I want dilemmas. I want you to write me dilemmas. I love that. There were very few, but I liked it. And they make me question myself. And we, of course, have more questions. Do you enjoy reading? If you do, what books have you read recently? I like reading, to be honest. I used to read a lot more. After social media, and I would say the last 3 years, are really a lot less. I have mentioned it recently in another video. I have found myself having a difficulty in focusing and be concentrated, and I blame social media for that 100%. So because I cannot concentrate, I decided the last book, and the one that I am still reading is the one that I've already read, so it doesn't make me feel anxious about losing my mind, losing control of the situation. I know more or less what it's about, so it's easier. And it's actually one of the best books I've ever read, and it's Umberto Eco's. The Name of the Rose, I think the translation is. The exact translation from Greek is that, The Name of the Rose. But anyway, it's called anyhow else. Tell me in the comment section. Fantastic book. Very mysterious, very... I love it, I love it. It has everything. Okay. Would you like to talk about your breakup and how you managed to get through it? If not, totally understandable. Okay. I don't want to talk about my breakup. Not because there's something weird about it, but because it's been 3 years. Like 3 whole years. And when it was time, I talked about it. Like, if you search the videos a little bit, I've said everything. I didn't keep something for myself. I actually was really transparent about it. And so I cannot find a reason to do that again after 3 years. About how I managed to get through it. It was easy to get through the break because I wanted to. It was, to make you understand, the difficult part was to recover from the relationship itself. I needed a lot of time. It was really difficult for me. I knew I had to stay alone for a long time and not be in touch with anybody of this universe, you know. I had to isolate myself because I had to clean my mind and my body from all that toxicity. And because one thing that happens is that when you push yourself to tolerate things for a very, very long time, your body does not react immediately. It's in an fight or flight mode, and it just survives the situation. And when you get out of the place you feel in danger, it releases all the toxic, fluids. I don't know how to explain it in different way. And I had to go through like vertigo, other small, diseases, and I avoided the autoimmune system disease, which was fantastic. If you ask me, I thought I wouldn't. And I had to recover from the whole toxic environment that I was exposed for such a long time. That was the worst part. And also, very hard. It was very hard for me to be able to be creative again because I was hiding. I was turning into myself. I was trying to be silent for so long. I was afraid. All the feelings were negative. I had to restore the whole situation. The good news is that even if you're in this state and you feel that your body reacts negatively, your mind cannot find the right path immediately, and everything, you have a feeling that your soul, day after day after day, or more specifically, I would say your spark, like in a very careful way every day, looks around the environment and steps a little bit outside, and every day it feels a little bit more safe. And at some point it got convinced that, well, maybe I'm safe now. I don't have to hide anymore. And it also calls your confidence back and says, hey, girly, we can come back now. Safe space. It's great, to be honest. Because you actually immediately feel that yourself was in there the whole time. It didn't die, as people probably would love to believe. It was always there, but hiding for keeping you secure, which is a very wise thing to do. The body always knows how to protect you. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I didn't do anything specific. The short answer is that. I let things happen and I didn't give up, and I let my body and my mind show me that I'm still here without pushing myself. And I also, by the way, I had some comments from my environment. Friends and family were telling me that you don't have to isolate yourself and all this stuff. I have to. And I had to explain to them. They were saying it because they were worried about me, but I had to explain to them that this is my healing process. Because although I didn't speak, I didn't talk, I didn't tell you what I've been through all these years, there's a trauma that I have to overcome. And if I don't get through it, it will stay there and it will destroy me. So I need to find myself, and I'll slowly come back. Don't worry about me. I'm still here. I feel me. I feel me now more than I was feeling me before. And that's precious, I have to tell you. And also it's very important in the environment to respect your healing journey. Yeah. Have you been disappointed in love? Would you like to have a partner again? Yeah, I've been disappointed in love. Everybody has. Multiple times, I guess. Now, I know that it will be very, very difficult for me to have a partner again, because I see red flags waving from 10 kilometers away. I understand a toxic person almost immediately. I analyze without realizing it every expression on somebody's face. And it can be wrong. It can be an overprotection system that my body has created to protect me from being again in a situation like before. But it is what it is, and it's really difficult. The only way, and I believe that, and I've said that before, I will ever be in a relationship again is to fall in love. And I know that can't happen. I know that. Because I've said again in the past that I don't want to fall in love and that I'm not capable of falling in love. But life itself proved me wrong. So I will avoid saying I will never fall in love again, and I will just hope that I won't. Because to be honest, I'm fine. I'm fine like that. Any additional stress, it's not worth it. I don't even know if I believe that there are a lot of people out there that are capable of love. So, yeah. If I'm extremely lucky and somebody that is capable of love will love me and I will love him back, then yeah. But I would prefer not to live in the same house with him. I would prefer to be together but have our own places. I think that would be the best. That's the best scenario for every woman. Honestly. I believe that. Anyway. I don't want to eat more. I ate a lot. And this is really calorific, by the way. Nice, but calorific. Like all nice things. Unfortunately. Cheers. I'm a baby. I wet myself. Anyway. So, that's all, my sweet beauties. I want more dilemmas. Please send me dilemmas. I loved it. Thank you for all your questions. And like every time, my sweet beauties, I'll see you in my next video. Love you to the moon and back. Bye.